Hello, new consultants. Welcome. My name is Diane Nelson. I'm one of the directors on Mary and Martha's Team United, and we are so excited that you said, yes, Lord, send me to be a light in your community and represent Mary and Martha. So we are going to help you get off to a great start and tell you about the amazing Great Start Rewards program that we have. We are going to show you the rich host rewards program that we have, and we're going to tell you the first steps to get started. So are you ready? Let's go. I'm going to share my screen here. And we are welcoming you. This army of women is so excited that you are here. And we know that God has chosen you for this time to bring his eternal hope and encouragement to every home, every day through Mary and Martha. And that is our vision. Through the message on our products, they are tangible reminders of God's presence, his power, his love, and his hope. And you are surrounding families with those promises in such an uncertain time in our history. And your hope and encouragement, his hope and encouragement through you is desperately needed. So we are glad that you are here on mission, which is women building women up in faith and business. We are sharing two catalogs right now, our brand new spring summer line and a book and Bible resource catalog that is completely digital. And so we have so many wonderful pieces, blessings for your home, your table, to share your faith and your gift giving, and to create a legacy of faith with your kids. Those are our four categories that we love to be able to share. And I think it's awesome that we have such a diverse collection that not only has a lot of application for everyone, no matter what stage of life they're in, but we have something for every budget. And some people might tell you, oh, I love the products. They remind me of Chip and Joanna Gaines meets Jesus, but they're expensive. And you might want to know how to respond to that. And so I encourage you to say, yes, we do have some beautiful quality pieces that can be heirlooms, but the majority of our products are under $40. And the ones that aren't, we encourage you to gather with your girlfriends, enjoy an inspiring night of girl time and God time, and let me treat you to those for free and half price. What do you think? Okay, so one thing that I love best about Mary and Martha is that we're partnered with Compassion International, and they are all about releasing children from poverty in the name of Jesus. So you can tell your hosts, your guests, and friends that every time they shop with you at Mary and Martha, they are making a global and a local impact. These beautiful faces will be the first generation to break free from poverty, and they are helping to support that mission. Isn't that amazing? I love that. And many family members of these children come to know the Lord and call them their Lord and Savior. All right, let's dive right into our Great Start Rewards program. I have been with this company for over 13 years, and never in all that time have I seen such a rich program to help you get off to a great start. You can see in your first 3 months, just by following this plan for success, that you can earn $600 or even $1,000 shopping spree. And I bet you joined because you love the products and you would love to have more in your home and to give as gifts. Well, this is a great way to do it. I love shopping for free. So let me break it down. We've got our sales piece of it. And you will have received in your business kit a Great Start guide. And it looks like this. It's pink. And the green screen might not allow me to show it completely to you, but it's pink and it says Great Start Guide. And on page 6, this program is shown. So it's important to know which month you are in. So the date that you joined, if you take the full following month after that, that is the end of your first full month. So if you joined in February, then the end of your first full month would be March 31st. If you join in March, then it would be April 30th. So write those down in your Great Start Guide so you know what your first full month is. Say you're a February new consultant, write March 31st. Second full month is the month of April, and the third full month is the month of May. And so when you have your very first $500 in orders, that's usually your first or second launch party, you're going to earn $75 in free, plus all the host rewards too. And we'll get into that later. Once you get to $1,200 in orders, you're going to earn the complete $200 shopping spree from month one. So I'm going to stop for a second and I want you to dream with me. What are a couple of your favorite products that you want to get first with your $200 shopping spree? Go ahead, write it down because we're going to ask you to share that with your leader later. So a magical thing happens when you have $1,200 in orders in a calendar month, and that is what the home office is stair-stepping you to achieve. It's called bonus day, and you bonus with $1,200 in orders, giving yourself a 5% raise from 25 to 30% commission. So why not go for it and enjoy that bonus? The other thing that happens is rollover. So anything over right under here where it says earn a total of 200 and free, you'll see a couple of lines and it says rollover amount. So anything over $500 that you sell rolls into the next month. So say you hit that $1,200 goal, then you are actually going to roll over $700 into month two. Do you see how quickly you are getting a head start on earning that $200 shopping spree in month two? And then anything over $1,200 in month two will roll over to month three. Now, the only thing is you have to make sure that you have a minimum of $250 in actual sales in month two and month three to redeem that $200 shopping spree. So make sure that you make a plan for that. And then the other part of this Great Start Rewards program is in bringing friends. The very first friend that you bring and you help her get off to a great start by achieving that first level in month one, that's the $500 level, then you are going to get that beautiful Give Thanks Lazy Susan, which is a $158 value, and she's going to get a $75 shopping spree. Doesn't that sound amazing? And for every future new friend that you bring throughout your entire Great Start period, you're going to earn a $100 shopping spree per new consultant who reaches that first level of the Great Start program. So you can see how quickly this can add up, and it's so much fun to start with friends. And finally, we have an Ultimate Great Start Achiever program. So if you would love to model this beautiful necklace, it is a Diamond Kendra Scott exclusive necklace only through Mary and Martha, and the ampersand is a signature item. It is a tangible reminder to help us know that we are here to help others love God and love others well. We're living in the and. We are a business and a ministry. And so you can earn that for free. It's almost a $300 value when you follow this plan and just do a little bit more. So over on the right, we've broken it down. Just with one gathering a week, about 1,400 in sales, plus welcoming one new friend a month, you are going to earn all of this. $1,200 paycheck, $800 shopping spree, that Give Thanks Lazy Susan, and that exclusive necklace, which I forgot to update. Shouldn't say Tiffany, it should say Kendra Scott. So amazing. All right. Well, that brings us to how many gatherings would you like to hold per week? How many women would you like to encourage? We want to give you a little taste of what the income potential is. And this is using a $350 party average, which our average across the company is more like 500, but when you first get started as a new consultant, it can be around 350. So we wanted to really be conservative in our estimates, but show you that as you add one party per week, your income can rise, and even more as a leader. So take a peek at this and write down how many gatherings fit in your schedule to do a week. You might be doing online gatherings and you can have 3 or 4 hostesses at one time in one party group. So that's a great way to leverage your time. Or maybe you invite several hostesses to your home or to your church if they allow you to gather, and you can have one mega gathering all together. Okay, write that down. So these are your quick start steps. Part 1, you'll want to take a picture of this. Really simple. We want you to watch the welcome video. We have a fantastic training center in our back office, which is called Consultant Connection. You'll find it right in the first module, just a few minutes long. Watch that video. Check out the Great Start Rewards flyer. Make sure if you have any questions, ask your leader or sponsor. We went over that already. And over to the right, we want you to connect back with your leader after you've watched this completion of the Success Connection call, is what we call it. So what will you spend that first $200 shopping spree on? What products are speaking to you that you want to welcome in your home or give as gifts? Number 2, what are you going to do with that $1,200 paycheck I talked about? How is that going to bless and make a difference for you and your family? Number 3, how many gatherings do you want to do in a week? Number 4, what are your first 2 launch party dates? We'll talk about that a little more in the next slide. And are you going for it all? Do you want to be an elite, ultimate, great start achiever and earn that beautiful Kendra Scott necklace? So take a picture of that and text your leader and sponsor the answers to those questions. And we are already in the Success Connection training. So once you finish watching this, you can check that last box off. Okay, that brings us to within your first week. Here are your quick start steps, part 2. Really easy. Look at your calendar, open it up, and let us know in the next couple weeks when works best for you to share Mary and Martha with all your friends and your family and hold a launch party. That just means you're launching your new business and ministry and announcing it to everyone that you know. And you're going to make an invitation list. That is a great tool to use is page 8 and 9 of your Great Start Guide. When you open it up, you'll see there are different categories of people. There are friends and relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, people you know through your kids, through your church, through your hobbies, even those who you send Christmas cards to. Why not invite everyone? Make sure to get your list up to at least 40 people and then begin inviting. And we really want you to make it a diverse group of people. One common mistake new consultants make is inviting just from one group. Oh, I'm just gonna invite my coworkers or my friends from church or my neighbors. No, don't do that, because what will happen is nobody will book at your party because they'll look around and say, all my friends are already here. So that's why we want you to make it a diverse group of people that you know from all areas of your life, because you know what? If their heart's still beating, they could use some hope and encouragement. Wouldn't you agree? So create that guest list, use the Great Start Guide to do that, and invite from all areas of your life. Our goal is for you to have a $500 launch party and use the 2 + 2 + 2 method. What is that? That means you host 2 launch parties, because not everyone is going to be able to come to the first one. You have 2 bookings that come from those parties, and you get 2 more bookings from people who cannot attend. So we really want you to have 4 practice parties after your launches to get the practice that you need to be successful. So holding your first 2 launch parties and then 4 practice parties in your first full month really create some incredible momentum. Not to mention, many hearts are encouraged. If you think of 10 at each gathering, that's 60 women that you get to pour into and point to Christ. And you're going to have an amazing paycheck. In fact, you might even double bonus. Yep, you can double bonus. When you have $2,500 in sales, you get paid at 35% commission and up to 40 as a leader. And our last quick start step that we want to share with you today is about your Great Start Guide. This is really our Cliff Notes version of the most important income producing activities for your business. So review it, look at it, write notes, take it apart, and make sure that you make it your own. I love the section that talks about the steps of the gathering. That is so important, and there's a reason that everything is structured the way that it is. But the most important part you can remember is just to be yourself and share what you love. relax. You don't have to do it perfectly. You don't have to do it a certain way that matches what everybody else does. You get to bring yourself to it, your personality, your passions, the way that you would use these products to decorate your home and give gifts, and have fun with it. This is really just best practices for you to learn from and to develop those skills. And they work. Let me tell you, I've been doing this a long time. So if we get specific on the right side here, I'm just going to share with you that we have some team scripts that I actually like a little bit better than what's in the Great Start Guide. And that's in our Team United Facebook group. I'll give you a quick tour at the end of this training. And there is an invitation script to invite to your launch parties and to find those first 4 fabulous hostesses to help you get the practice you need. Number 2, you're going to want to personally invite every single guest. Now, when I say personally invite, what I mean is you are going to either call them or text them or Facebook message them individually, not a mass post on Facebook or a mass email. I want you to reach out and invite every single guest personally with why you think they love these products, and to come and tell you what they think about it, because many still have never heard of Mary and Martha. And finally, we want you to make a list of 5 friends that you could see yourself doing Mary and Martha with, that they would join you in mission to bring eternal hope and encouragement to every home, every day. We have a Tuesday night Discover the Difference event that you can invite them to. Our home office hosts it. And just for hearing more, they're going to get entered to win amazing free products. You can attend with them too, because you'll want to know what you're inviting them to. Okay, so talking about bringing a friend, we want you to be able to enjoy this beautiful Give Thanks a Lazy Susan that's hand carved and is such a statement piece. It elevates your decor, your table, and so much more. It's functional and beautiful, and definitely a legacy heirloom piece. Look at this. Consultants who bring a friend into Mary and Martha within their first 30 days are 50% more successful and have tons more fun. That's because you get to bounce business ideas off of one another and encourage each other. So that's why we want you to make a list of 5 friends. In fact, when you create your guest list of who you want to invite to your launch parties, put a smiley face next to 5 friends and just invite them to the Tuesday night event and see what they think, if they could see themselves doing this with you. We have 2 business kits in March that you can share with them if they're interested in joining you. Our social selling kit comes with less products, but it's a wonderful price point for those who have a budget and maybe can't extend to the deluxe business kit. And then the deluxe business kit is on sale. It's $30 off in the month of March and comes with this gorgeous new tray that we just can start ordering now. And it's got a leather message. It has, I think, 5 or 6 different messages that you can put on there and switch out for each occasion. It is absolutely stunning, and it's going to be a statement piece at Mary and Martha for sure. So the deluxe kit comes with all those pictured, plus that deluxe bonus item, a $625 value. Oh my goodness. It's like having your own Hallmark store, but it's all about Jesus. Isn't that amazing? You can't start your own Hallmark store with $149. Oh no. Mary and Martha is a tremendous opportunity to make an eternal difference, to bless your family financially and spiritually. Here's a little optional thing that you can do, and I do highly recommend it. Unbox a few items in your kit on Facebook or Instagram and invite people to your launch parties. So grab a couple items, unbox them, let people know, I just started this amazing ministry called Mary and Martha. We are a company of Dayspring cards and Hallmark, and we are all about sharing our faith and encouraging others. I'm having a launch party on such and such a date, and I'd love for you to come and tell me what you think. Drop a note if you'd like a special invitation. And here's just an idea of how you might want to set up your display if you do online gatherings. So I highly recommend that, especially if you've never gone live in your life. It's a great time to start. just practice in the mirror a few times. And I tell you, people will pay attention. If you go live and you've never gone live before, they're going to want to hear what you have to say. And it's going to be great. So just a little snippet about how our host specials work. Every month, they come out with new specials, and here are our March host exclusives. So with a $500 gathering and a booking, you can invite your hostesses. You're going to be the host at your first 2 launch parties, but your first 4 hostesses, you're going to be able to invite them to shop from these host specials at 60% off. So I'm wondering, when you're the host, which would you go for? I have a friend who loves that picnic basket. I'm going to help her get that. And then I'm going to grab that deep dish baker and trivet. It's got the ampersand on the trivet. I can't wait to get that. All those pieces are amazing. And then just for booking a party with you, and you can tell this to those smiley faces on your guest list, just for being one of my first 4 fabulous hostesses, you get to pick out your very own host bonus item for only $14. What do you think? Which one would you pick? I know my most popular 2 last month were the cookbook stand and the Grow and Grace planter box, but they're all amazing. And what a savings for only $14. They get to pick their favorite for $14 when they have a qualifying gathering. So we have 5 host rewards. We have the 2 I just showed you, the March exclusive and the March host bonus item. And then we have our free and half price shopping. That depends on the party total before shipping and tax. So we want to help you get to that average gathering of 500, because that means $100 shopping spree. And then you can pick out any other 3 items for 50% off. So what an amazing deal for gathering their friends, enjoying some girl time and God time, and letting you pour into them and show them ways where they can incorporate their faith in their everyday lives to lift their hearts and spirits and teach their children about Jesus. And the last and 5th host reward is when their friends book a party. They get to shop with 1 half price items, 1 half price item. So that's awesome too, because you have, before the gathering, they get to pick out their host bonus item. At the gathering, they'll get to shop with the host exclusive, the free, the half price shopping spree. And then when their friend has a gathering, they'll get to shop again with the 50% item to say thank you for helping us spread the ministry of Mary and Martha. And all guests who shop in the month of March, for every $35 they order, they get to pick a customer special. And these are all discounted up to $19 off. So for every $35 in normal retail orders that a customer orders, they get to pick a customer special. They spend $70, they get to pick 2. It can be 2 of the same, or they can pick 2 different ones. Isn't that awesome? And we want to invite you during your Great Start Rewards period, your first 3 months, to consider leadership. It's so much fun, and God is going to multiply the blessings and the impact as you welcome new friends and you promote to leader. Plus, you earn a $200 cash bonus if you do it by the end of your Great Start period. So you can earn up to 40% commission as a team leader. And there's only 3 things to qualify: $800 in personal sales, 3 team members that are each selling $250, and $3,000 total in orders for you and your team. And let me just kind of break this down and share how easy this might be. So you are starting, you are getting your business off to a great start, and you bring a friend. That friend brings a friend, and that friend brings a friend. All of a sudden, you have 3 people on your team. And if you meet all 3 of these qualifications, boom, at the end of the month, you are promoted to leader and you get paid all your leader bonuses. Plus, you get more free product credit and leader perks that are out of this world. So consider it and let your leader know if you're interested in going for leadership. If you're interested in the ultimate Great Start achiever, then you're going to achieve both of those at the same time. You will become a leader. Now, if you want to dive deeper, we have weekly checklists that are available to you, and I'll show you where those are on our team Facebook page. But I love these steps to success because our training center is amazing, has 10 modules. But if you look at it all at once, it can be quite overwhelming. And so these break it into 4 different weeks and teach you which modules to start with first and what to watch. In fact, when you're logged into your Consultant Connection, when you click on this link, it takes you automatically to that module to watch and the training that you need. And finally, there are other rewards, incentives, and training to support your business, in addition to your Great Start Rewards program as a new consultant. A big one that's a huge business practice, best practice for you is Green by 15. When you have $500 in orders by the 15th of the month, you continue to earn free product credit. It's $40 a month on top of the free product credit that you're already going to get as a new consultant. From time to time, we also have sales and sponsoring contests. Right now, we're doing a Spring Forward incentive contest, and I'll show you where you can find information about that. So plug into our team Facebook group. We have great resources and graphics, Facebook party templates and encouragement, and sometimes we have team challenges to get everyone excited about what's to come. But in the end, we want you to know that you are here for such a time as this to bring eternal hope and encouragement to homes every day and release children from poverty in Jesus' name. We are thrilled that you are here as a resource to your community. So many Christian bookstores have closed down, and you can be that light that shines and helps others give hope, surround themselves with reminders of God's presence and promises, and draws them closer to Christ. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now. And what I'm going to do is go to our team Facebook page. So let me do that. And you're going to find it. Your sponsor or leader probably has already welcomed you there, but you're going to find it under Mary and Martha Team United. Here we are. And what I want to show you first is there's a new consultant section that you can plug into. Just click on guides right here. And guide 1 is all about new consultants. And I want to show this to you because remember I said there were scripts. And so you're going to want to download the invite to your grand opening script and script to invite your first 4 hostesses to bless. Now, here's the thing about scripts. I love scripts, but it's a great place to start. Make it your own way that you talk. Make it sound like you, make it authentic to how you would speak to somebody and a friend and invite them, and make it your own. This is just a place to start, but it's very helpful. The other thing is under discussion, you're going to find our current posts. You can click the arrow next to new activity and choose to see the recent posts. We have lots of promotions that happen in February, so we love to shout those out. And as a new consultant, we want to make sure that you know under the featured section, we have 6 categories where you can post your questions. When you become green by 15, we want you to celebrate. Somebody's already green and it's the first of the month. Amazing. When you welcome a new team member, this is where you can post it. If you have questions, we want you to post your March gathering dates. So when you pick those 2 launch party dates, go ahead and post it here and tag your sponsor or leader. When you have prayer requests or shout outs, maybe you held your first launch party and you want to tell everybody about it and how great it was. Post a picture here and let's shout that out together. Next, I'm going to take you to our Mary and Martha back office. So look at this, something spectacular is coming. You need to launch your business between March 11th and the 18th and close the party by the 18th. We have twice a year a promotion that we do, and it's amazing. We get to give free gifts for every ordering guest, and you get an extra free gift as the host. So you're definitely going to want to plug into that. Ask your leader and sponsor all about it. But to log into your Mary and Martha, you go to maryandmartha.com and click consultant login at the top. Then you'll want to bookmark this page so you can come back to it. Enter your consultant ID and password, and you're going to be brought to the home page, which will show you your March volume. When you have orders, your personal volume will update here, and that's what you get paid commission on. You're also going to see, if you have team members, what your group volume is. And over on the right side, these are the most important links. I would open these up. There's promotional flyers for the month that I shared with you. You're going to want to print those out, study them, and review them so you understand how they work. But this is everything that's happening right now that's most important. Here's the Shamrock Spectacular event I was talking about. Here's that Spring Forward incentive program where you can pick fabulous prizes, including bags, designer bags, Coach earrings. So I have my eye on those. And that goes from February through April. Training, this is the Green by 15 I mentioned. So all of these resources are here to help you. And here are the March specials: host, customer, host bonus, print out the consultant calendar because we've got some flash sales coming. And then finally our business kits. The other couple things I'm going to show you in here that I want you to be aware of is under the order menu, and you can write this down: order menu, help documents. You may have a lot of questions as a new consultant. And so we have a new consultant FAQ section. We have how do you start a party? How do you set up an event online with a shopping link? It walks you through that. The new consultant facts also tell you how to personalize your website. So great resources here under help documents. And finally, I'm going to take you to the training section. The new consultant training, like I said earlier, has 10 modules. It's got information about host coaching, booking gatherings, sponsoring. These are all income producing activities to build your ministry and business. And so we want to let you know that that welcome video that we want you to watch in the first 3 days is right here, along with the Mary and Martha Army of Women. What inspired us to get started? It's quite a story. God gave a vision to a few men, and now we are living it out, going into homes and spreading his light and love, hope and encouragement, and online too. So it's awesome, our history and legacy at Mary and Martha. Just briefly, my story, I'm going to stop this share really quick, is I joined when I was in North Dakota. I was the first consultant who joined there, and have since moved to Naperville, Illinois. And some of my highlights have been, I get to share life with the most amazing, inspiring, faith-filled women. And you are going to too, because you're going to be part of our army, our family, shining the light of Christ. And this business has helped pay for our fertility treatments. We have a son who is 7. His name is Ty. It's helped us pay off our mortgage, and we are debt-free. And my husband suddenly passed away last October, and I'm a 6-figure income earner. And God knew 13 years ago, he brought this into my life because he knew it was coming. I had not a clue, but he is such an amazing provider. And so I invite you to dream big with us. What is it that you would love your Mary and Martha business to do in your life for your family? Are you wanting to become debt-free or purchase your first home? Are you wanting to take your family on vacation or buy a new patio set so you can invite your whole family to enjoy summers on your deck? What is it that captures your heart? Because we want to help you get there through Mary and Martha. So we are wishing you well. We're praying for you. We're cheering you on and celebrating your decision to become the CEO and owner of your own Mary and Martha business and ministry. Welcome, and complete those first 3 quick start steps to success. And we can't wait to celebrate you. Shine on.